Percent composition. So percent composition is just the percentage by mass of each element in a compound. This relates to the law of definite proportions, which we'll talk more about in AP, but really it's just that compounds always contain the same proportions of elements by mass. So basically, H2O, you're always going to have that ratio. So a percent is just the part divided by a whole times 100. It's kind of like figuring out your grades. So the formula would be percent comp is the mass of an element in 1 mole divided by the mass of 1 mole of the compound, and then times 100 to get a percentage. So if we're going to figure out the percent composition of potassium permanganate, we want to know, we have to break it down and find each element. So first you have to find the molar mass, which is 158 grams, and really you need 2 decimal places here. And then you have 1 potassium, so the weight of 1 potassium divided by the total weight of the compound times 100. KMnO4 is 24.7% potassium. You do the same thing with manganese and oxygen. So let's find the percent composition of glucose. So the formula for glucose is C6H12O6. So we'll do this. We've got carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So we've got 6 carbons, and 1 carbon weighs 12.01. So that gives me a total 72.06. And then we've got 12 hydrogens. Each hydrogen weighs 1.01. So 12.12 is my total hydrogen. My total oxygen, 6 times 16, 96. Okay, so if I add all these up, I get 180.118 grams per mole. So this is the molar mass of glucose. So then I'm going to take each one of my parts and divide it by the whole. So I'm going to take 72.06 divided by 180.18, times 100, and I get 39.99% carbon. And I'll do that for hydrogen. I'll do it up here. 12.12 divided by 180.18 times 100. 6.73% hydrogen. And then my oxygen, 96 divided by 108.18 times 100. And I get 53.28% oxygen. So this right here would be your answer. Each one of these is your answer. All right, try these and we'll check it in class.